Cloud Chasers are comprised of two hostesses. Jacqueline, a self-made entrepreneur, fashionista, and a hair and makeup guru. And Quinn, myself, a small business owner who loves crochet, food, and to express her unique individuality. We began our journey in late 2019, reacting to a tiny sector of mothers, no tea, no shade, but I do use the term mother very loosely. In 2020, we really popped off. Not what you would call viral, but our little community of strongly opinionated individuals grew quickly. The content was pouring in from all directions. We were getting many brand deals and sponsorships. It was truly one of the best years for the Clout Chasers. We continued our journey until deciding in early 2023 to focus on our own individual personal lives. We had so many projects going on that it became difficult to balance everything, and Cece really took a hit as we were not capable of putting as much time and effort into it as it needed. But now in 2025, we are officially back. Did you miss us? We are the most original Clout Chasers. We gave y'all time to get therapy, thicken your skin, and prep to get ready for the Clout Chasers return. We've read the DMs, the emails, and the comments from some of our most loyal CC fam asking for our return. Surprisingly, there were also some non-fans that we peeped in other reactors live streams that were asking for our return as well. We're like Beetlejuice. Say our name 3 times and we appear. Clout Chasers touch on topics no other reactors dare to utter a word about. We aren't afraid of a little controversy in a world full of over-censorship, where people that can't handle the truth are trying to strip away our Fifth Amendment rights. We stand.
Thing pissed me off, it was the mentioning of my name, because I've been out here on these YouTube streets and I have been dragged years ago, and I would have to stand alone mentioning no one's names. And I just am a little like, oh really? What? That kind of aggravated me. Ain't nobody coming to save you when you getting dragged, okay? Ain't nobody coming to save you when you get dragged on the YouTube streets. And I thought there was like a little bit of a code of, if you're getting dragged, you get your drag. Go ahead and get your drag and be dragged, and that's it. That's all.
Her mom keeps, saying, be more like me. That's where she gets the like me thing from. Nobody wants their nigga to be like Chris, bro. Nobody wants a nigga like Chris. These are the easiest thing to obtain. You, my twins, and Onyx all slept in that little blow up mattress while she slept on the floor. Bitch, no, you didn't. We was all in that bed. I was on the edge, and that shit was dirty.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I am doing really good. I'm doing really good. It's a nice, bright day today. Well, a little cloudy, but it's nice over
here. Yeah, a little cloudy over here, too.
Yeah, it's been really good. I mean, after that snow we had 2 weeks ago, and then, now it's been nice and warm last week and this week, it's really awesome.
Isn't it hard to believe that it's been 2 weeks since it snowed?
I cannot believe that. That's honestly so incredible. Like in Florida, like snowing in Florida is insane. Like it was so much fun. But honestly, like I was excited when it was here. I enjoyed it. I had a great time, me and the kids and everything. But I'm not gonna lie. Like once that week was over, like I was ready for it to get warm again.
Me too. So what do we have on the agenda? Because I have a list of stuff I'd like to talk about, and I'm sure you have some stuff you'd like to talk about.
Yes, of course. But before we get started, I just want to say hello and welcome everyone that's coming in, and welcome to all of our new subscribers, people that are here from a long time ago, because you guys know we used to do Clout Chasers for years, and it's been like 2 years since we've done Clout Chasers, and now we are back. I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I didn't. This is a surprise to me. I didn't know we were gonna come back.
No, you never know. It's just sometimes when you hear a little buzz in the air and you hear things people say, and it's like, we always say, you say our names 3 times, we'll appear. So
that's right. For real.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wow. But yeah. So yeah. we can get on right into it whenever you're ready.
Okay, I am ready. I am definitely ready. So, the hot topic that's going on these YouTube streets. Let me get my spectacles because you guys know I'm blind as a bat. So the hot topic right now is Chelsea and Tasha K.
Okay.
They're fighting and going through a lot, and y'all, this is getting messy. I had to wear my Whitney Houston shirt for this because I said I need some strength.
Oh, for sure. Dang. What are they doing? What's going on over there? Because Tasha's been going through a lot legally. So, like, what else can she be getting into?
You would think she would sit down and stop, but no, she won't. She just keep going and continuously getting sued, allegedly. And Chelsea has written a book.
Oh, about Tasha?
Yeah, about everything, child. There's so much drama in there. I have to admit, I will be one of the ones that's going to be buying that book.
I know that's right. Oh my God, what could she tell? My thing is, okay, so I have to mention, like, not to interrupt you, but like, was there no NDA? Tasha, as an employer, should have her sign an NDA? Like, that makes no sense.
Well, the thing is, you can have one, but if your employees don't respect you, they don't have to sign it. I mean, there's no enforcement, it seems. It seems that people come and go and do as they please.
Wow.
That's just my opinion.
To me, it sounds like Tasha is not a respectable employer. That's what it sounds like. She just, you know what I mean? Like, there's no like, you know, I don't know, like no differentiation in between
no
being
authority.
An employee. No, none. She doesn't stand on authority at all.
There was a clip though that Chelsea put out, and it was like a secret recording that Chelsea had of Tasha taking somebody's head and bending it down. I mean, I was like, wow. I mean, it's like she's a hands-on sort of person, allegedly. It's crazy. They've even managed to fight with Storm Monroe.
Tasha is?
Yeah, they're all fighting, girl. None of them get along. It's drama.
My thing is, that's so crazy. It's so crazy to me because it's just like, they're supposed to be talking about what's going on and all the craziness going on in like other people's lives and celebrities' lives. And they're the drama. They're the ones causing the drama instead of being the ones reporting on the drama.
Exactly. They are the drama. Girl, it's a mess.
That's crazy.
It seems that Chelsea is married now. You know, she have a baby. And it looks like she's living a good life.
Good for her.
Yeah, she said that she married for love and Tasha married for survival. So I thought, I'm like, wow, that was something to say because that's something you sit back and you think about. It's like, there's a difference marrying for love, but marrying for survival, girl, nah.
And you know what? I can kind of believe that when it comes to Tasha, especially because they don't really show like love for each other. And the fact that he doesn't even do his husbandly duties with her except for once a year, and maybe not even anymore now at all. I don't know. But last I knew, she'd mentioned herself that they only got together like that once a year.
Now, how will we know this? She put this out. You know,
said it. She said it. It was on a live stream.
Birthday sex, girl, no.
No, not with your husband. Jeez Louise.
Do we have that clip?
Oh.
Y'all brace yourself because this was a lot.
I do not have that clip. Do you have her channel name and I can find it and pull it up here?
It's Chelsea Elena. Yeah, Chelsea Elena. She put up a short, and the short was pretty graphic, you guys. So you might want to brace yourself. It's showing another side of Tasha. You know, Tasha always said that she fought and all this stuff, which I think there's no need for putting your hands on anyone. But you know, some people don't have self-control, allegedly. So Chelsea just showed a clip of some of the things going on behind the scenes. Also, a clip of Tasha's husband being aggressive as well. And I was like, I thought they always said he was like this giant African king, you know. And I'm like, wow, it's somehow a little ratchet and gutter.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the clip. Let me know if you can hear it.
Okay.
Can you hear that? Woo!
Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Bottom of the barrel fucking ghetto hood rat shit. I was real dirty. If I was to air the interview, I put a picture. Because I could do that. That's my contract. Like, I could do that to send a message.
What the fuck did you do?
That's crazy.
That is totally just appalling. It's like the work conditions. Just go ahead. You give your thoughts.
No, I was just gonna say, like, it's ridiculous. Like, I didn't know she was violent. I knew she talked a lot of crap, but to sit there and literally, like, we saw it there, literally take that woman's head and pull her head down. Like, my thing is, no one pressed charges. Like, no one's calling the police on her and for assault and things like that. What?
I don't get that because, you know, when someone puts their hands on you, that is aggressive. You just don't do that. You know, and that's just my thoughts on that particular thing.
Yeah, and this woman, she likes to be in trouble. It's got to be that she likes to be in trouble because, like, to do that, you're already in the hot seat. You already owe millions of dollars to a celebrity, and there's so many other lawsuits going on. And then to physically put her hands on somebody in an aggressive way, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like with all the things she had going on, she should lay low. You know,
exactly.
Like,
wow, it's just a lot. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I just have one question for you. Are you going to be getting the book, purchasing it?
Oh, for sure. Oh, I definitely will be buying the book. I definitely want to know. I want to hear about it.
It's called Messy Merlot.
Okay.
Messy Merlot. So we're not getting paid for this, honey child. I just thought it was some good tea, and y'all know I'm good for it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Do you have anyone you want to talk about next?
Sure. Yeah, I'd like to. First of all, I just want to like preface this. I have a couple people, but I want to preface it by saying, like, it's been quite a minute since I have watched these ladies. Like I said, it's been like 2 years since we've done Clout Chasers, and I'm just like it's been a while since I watched them. It's been months. I've not watched them much in the last 2 years, and like coming back and rewatching some of their vlogs and videos, it's been almost 2 years, and it feels like it hasn't been. Like, they're literally doing the same exact things they were doing when I last stopped watching them. Like,
exactly.
Doing the same stuff, but
same crap, different year, different day.
Yeah.
Same crap.
Yeah, different years, same crap. Just only thing is I'm waiting on is for somebody to get pregnant, because that was one of their things that they were doing when we were talking about them years ago. It was pregnancy. Someone was pregnant every single day. I just have a little. Go ahead. I don't have much. I don't really have much. So.
Well, you go ahead, and then I'll bounce off of that what you just said. Okay.
Oh, well, go ahead, and then you said like pregnancy things. I was going to move off of that. So yeah,
you mentioned pregnancy, but as a matter of fact, Jazz had a miscarriage, and Kales, aka Podcast Babe, she's pregnant. She called it herself a geriatric pregnancy. I've been on these streets. I've been up and down the streets on my days off from work. I sort of get on the bike here and I ride down, and sometimes I jog. You know how we do.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of information. Jazz and her thing, and Kales. But I think I'm more interested to hear about Kales. What is going on with Kales? How is she pregnant, for one? Who gave her it? And is she married? Does she have a ring on it? Like, what's going on?
Now, you already know, ain't nobody marrying Kales. Now, you don't made me get out of character. I was trying to be intelligent, but you know, daggone well, ain't nobody marrying. What we used to call her? Ain't nobody marrying Kales. Lord Royal Highness. No one is marrying
No.
Lord Royal Highness. No,
Well,
it's
then
not
see,
going to
that's
happen.
what I mean.
But I did
Exactly.
peep a little tea. I peeped a
Huh?
little tea.
Okay.
I was over there one day. She was live. I was sitting here supposed to be doing my laundry, and then a part of me said, I feel like being gut. So sometimes you get that feeling you don't want to be proud because on the job you have to maintain a level. But I said, I feel like just being a ratchet and gutter. So
Okay.
I said, look who's on. Podcast Bay, aka Kales. Who's more gutter than her?
Exactly.
So when I went over there, she was talking about she had been in a relationship, allegedly, with a married man for 2 years. Now, I don't know if he's the father or who could be the father, but I'm just thinking, remember when Lipstick Alley used to call her belly a graveyard?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hers and Jazz's belly was not the freshest of wombs. So
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God, I remember that. Oh,
she
poor
also called it
babies.
a geriatric pregnancy, but now you continue.
Wait, geriatric pregnancy. When is she supposed to be the same age as me?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's what she had claimed back then, that she was
Yes,
like 25 at the time.
yes.
But if she's 35 now, I'm not even in my 30s yet. How does she age that much in a couple of years?
Child, people be lying.
They
These
do be
people be
lying because,
lying.
oh my gosh. Okay, so you said she's not married. She was with a
And you
married guy.
already know that.
Well, the reason I say that is because, like, who gets pregnant just willy-nilly? Especially because she has other children that have different
Well,
fathers. They look
she's
completely different.
officially a mommy. Officially.
Yeah.
She's one of the mommies. She went from reactor to a mommy. So
Yeah. But I think she was a mommy before we even knew she was a mommy because, like I said, her other children, like she has a grown adult daughter now, and then I think she has another son after her. That of course she's got the little boy that looks like what was that guy we say he looked like? The singer, the one that
oh,
what's
I
his
know
name?
you're talking about.
That was with
I know
Chrissy
exactly
Teigen.
what you're talking about. I cannot call his name, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't
Chrissy
think of his name.
Teigen's husband.
Yeah, let me Google it real
You
quick.
can't
That's gonna
call his
bug.
name.
Oh my gosh, what is his
I tell you,
name?
they've been doing the most.
John
And
Legend.
you know, yes.
Yeah. So that little boy, and then now she's having another one, and you said it's probably from maybe a married man that she said she was with for 2 years.
He ain't no
So then that
killer. You
means
know
that. Well, then I'm
their
just saying
kids
that
are,
means that. Go ahead.
I was gonna say their kids are like socks. When you wash your clothes, you always have a missing sock, and they never match. They always have mix match kids, like
Yeah.
mix match
Yep.
socks. It's just crazy, you guys. Oh my
That's
God.
that's wild. That's wild. That's horrible. I feel
But
bad
I
for
wish,
them.
you know, Jazz broke her bed.
Broke her bed. When she losing weight?
That's what I was thinking. How are you breaking beds and you're allegedly losing weight? Make that make sense. I'm just saying.
My thing is I'm confused because she and Liv were taking GLP-1s and they had lost weight. I remember seeing that, but now
Yeah.
they look like they've gained it almost all the way back, at least half.
Yeah. They're back. Liv was jumping on a trampoline, her thighs showing, their legs are rubbing raw in the middle. These women they need to fix up here. You gotta fix your mindset.
Yeah, you gotta fix that first, or everything's gonna come right on back and more. I did see Liv jumping on the trampoline, and she was talking about everything was clapping. I did. She was jumping. She was like, everything's clapping, and like these ladies. And you know the thing I think is funny about with Liv is Liv's losing weight or has lost weight, and now it's kind of stopped. Like she's gained some back. And
yeah, I think she's getting some back. Her and Jazz.
Yeah, she for sure has, and she, like her skin is very loose because she was like over 400 pounds. So she has that loose skin, and I just think it's kind of funny that back in the day she was making fun of Niecy, Gerard's sister, like stepsister, whatever, or family, whatever, and make fun of her because she had loose skin from losing a lot of weight. And it's funny because now she's in the same predicament.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? She did all that making fun of her, and now she has the loose skin and all that. So it's crazy.
It's so weird because they used to make jokes of us exercising. They used to say,
Exactly. Yeah, they used to act like working out and exercising was so bad. It was so horrible. They didn't want to sweat. Was what a lot of them said. I don't like sweating. I don't want to sweat. You know. And now all of a sudden everybody's working out. Like it's crazy.
All of a sudden, but ain't that bad? You know, you just be happy to size you out. Because at one point they kept claiming when Lizzo was popular that they was, you know, loving their size. And no, you wasn't loving your size. That makes us think that was why y'all was so hard on us and being so upset. You got to go by your genetics, your DNA, and your willpower. If you have no willpower, you're just going to lose it and gain back more.
Exactly. Like you have to change your mindset. You should, you know, but who am I to give advice to them? They've done their GLP-1s.
Yeah, we don't do that no more. We ain't giving advice. We're just talking about this mess.
That's it. Yeah. I had to stop myself because I almost, but I remember, you know, save it for myself.
Exactly. We're not sharing anything that could be beneficial because obviously these people don't appreciate it. But when we get our Patreon, we'll be putting it there. So if you do want some helpful advice, you can get it that way. Because I've learned through these people, they'll copy what you have and steal, they will steal what you have. And then they'll take it as theirs, but they don't have no story behind it, no passion, no nothing. They're just trying to be whoever they're looking at the moment.
That's right.
And that's really sad. Right. Oh, I do have to mention something. One more person I like to add to the roster.
Okay.
Miss Muffin, she's become a dentist.
To become a dentist?
No, she's a self-proclaimed dentist. She apparently lost her front tooth.
Oh, not Mrs. trying to talk trash about that stuff.
Yes, Miss Muffin has lost her stuffing and her tooth. I'm sorry, y'all. This is going to be me. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I don't care. I'm just being myself, my authentic self. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Hold on, she lost her tooth. And then she gonna show up looking all crazy.
Now, did she say how she lost it? Because I can't.
Oh, there you allegedly. I was just playing out. Possibly. Can I give some possibilities? Probably from sweets, biting out on neck bones or something. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. There she is.
Messy in the morning.
This woman. Oh my God. I'm gonna try to pull it up. Give me just a sec.
It's just so amazing to me. The stuff that they shared when they thought that we were gone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly, because she was one of those people talking all that junk, and then all of a sudden we leave, and then they showing the most.
Showing the most. She also said that her hair was falling out. You wrong for that. You're going to zoom in. She showed that her hair was falling out. Yeah, this is like, wow.
She did what?
She said that she was losing her hair and stuff. She even mentioned that possibly someone did it to her. And I'm like, meaning what? You know, I was like, wow, these people. It's just, you know, putting all those products and putting all that glue on those wigs and stuff. That's what did it.
Exactly.
So that's what I mean. Yeah. Wow. She thought she was doing a big one on this one, didn't she? Lord, that's why they don't want to be natural, because their natural is busted.
Very. Extremely.
Busted. Wow.
Wow, that's wild. That's crazy. And then all the junk she was talking and stuff. But wasn't she the main one that she was terrified of people walking in the neighborhood? I remember her.
She was terrified. Child, ain't nobody gonna kidnap you, Muffin. Trust. You have no I can't say what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna be nice. She's lost her stuffing, Miss Muffin.
She's lost.
You know, I would like to say this though. I want to reminisce on an old spotty person. We already know about old spotty friend.
Oh, okay. What's she been doing?
Now that Tasha's going through all this stuff, seems like she'll be a supporter for Tasha K. We already know her and Tasha Marie ain't friends no more. So why ain't she doing her big one by supporting her friend? I'm just saying.
That's right.
She over there getting dragged by Chelsea.
Yeah, that's right. She should. That's right. I remember because she was on Tasha K's lives, and with Tasha K, she hasn't been there to be a friend to back her up. But I guess, like she said in the clip that we showed in the very beginning, no one helped her when she was getting dragged. So I guess she's like, oh, let me step out of that before I get dragged for it.
Yeah, so she will be getting dragged. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you mentioned drag because I would like to add a new thing to our channel that is called Roaster Reactor. You guys can write down in the comments who y'all would like to see us roast. And whoever put the most names on there, that's who we'll roast. Now, a couple of people, I'll roast them for free. I always got a good roast right off the top of my noggin for a couple of them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I would like to say this. When we do videos, we always come with facts. We never make up stuff about people. And the thing is, a lot of people stole our content, and then everybody was like marveling at it. Yeah. And I'm like, I guess it depends on who says it.
Yeah, I guess so. Because they were definitely, a lot of people were stealing our content, things that, we were like, a lot of the clips and stuff. That's why I say now, because we will have the tea. We always have the tea. We're usually the only ones that have a lot of the things, like the interview with DeMarcus, Chrissy's ex-husband, and all that good stuff. I will put in there, like you previously mentioned, that things like that we will no longer be putting directly on YouTube because, for their guidelines and all that good jazz, and to stay within the guidelines and all that, the community guidelines and everything, we will be putting those things on Patreon. Just stay subscribed, put your notification bell on, and you guys will be notified when we do open up our Patreon. But yeah, because we're going to have the tea, but we
always have good tea. Because people always reach out to us, we have people reach out to us. Yes.
Even now, and we haven't even been on for a couple of years, and we have people even now, like when we, put it out there that we're going to be going live again and that we're back. There's been so many like emails and everything coming in, so it's amazing, it's exciting, but it's like it's cool.
And we've always stated that we never pay anybody for information, even though I've seen in people comments that Cloud Chasers paid them for this. What is the Cloud Chasers doing now? Well, here we are. Now, if you like to say something, I mean, there'll be times when you can call in. It just makes me wonder. I heard of a certain reactor has been telling people that they know what's up with us. Now, I ain't gonna call your name because you ain't getting no clout off of me. But they've been knowing everything we've been up to. They've been knowing this and no one knows anything because I keep a small circle.
Yeah.
And my circle of friends is family only. I have a few that I call. I don't call them friends, but I call them maybe associates. But if you want the deep dive tea, you have to get through blood, and this blood's so thick you can't get through this. So I don't like when people assume that they know what we've been up to when you really don't.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that just tripped me out. So I said, I think it's time, time to come on out. And yeah, it will be roasted. We will be roasting people like we did before because they need it. Because someone shared with me that about a month or two ago, my mind wasn't even on it. I was doing my classes and stuff, and someone mentioned to me, said that Spots over there had me on the intro, and I was like, it's every so often she had to bring up something luscious and beautiful to get the views on her channel. I'm like, woman, please, that's been a while. But if you want to get dragged, if you want your business back out there, then you better quit. I'm just saying, just stop. But then again, she's been making money off of us for the longest.
Yeah, she's been talking a lot. I've seen us in her chats, other reactor chats. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. It's freaking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Trying to pull up. There you go.
They talking so much, they just be lying.
They do be lying. There we have a visual if anybody.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, gonna talk all that trash about somebody. At least my face don't look like fecal matter. Look at that.
Exactly.
And I don't care if anybody says she don't do nothing to know about it. You over there getting paid, y'all over there paying to see something about somebody else, then yeah, she will get dragged on every portion of her life.
Yeah, and honestly, it's time to be back out anyway because they have been. We've been working on other things and for the past couple of years, and then just to see that they're still saying things, lying. I've seen a lot of lying in chats. I see a lot of people talking about
Yeah.
things that are total lies, and simply because we haven't been here, and I guess because they think, oh, they're not here, they're not speaking on it, that it's just they're gonna speak for us, I guess, and
Yeah, anybody can speak for
we
us.
have a voice we can use.
That's
And
right.
we're back. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, and I was looking at how they kept throwing around the word clout chasing. Then we came out, get quiet. Look at them fingers. What's on your hand, friend? Nasty. Nasty. If you want respect, you've got to earn it.
Yeah.
You've got to earn it. And they have not earned it. Oh, yeah, by the way, since you were away, because I stay in these streets when I'm on my off days. So I was in the streets about a month and a half ago, and Liv and Tasha was fighting. Tasha always talking, Tasha Marie TMR. I'm gonna see, I'll call your name. I don't care. Tasha Marie TMR. Okay. So her and Liv was over there fighting. Liv roasted TMR so bad, I don't care. She roasted. And when she got to talk about her husband, TMR took a whole week off, honey. She almost quit YouTube. I ain't gonna do this no more. Liv chased her out for YouTube. Yeah. A whole week. A whole week. Yeah, you can't listen. The thing is, when you're doing reacting, you can't have a story. Oh, you wrong. What the heck?
No one knows who we're talking about. We need visual.
You know you're wrong for that. Oh my God. Woo, I gotta ring my bell for Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Lord have mercy. Now, listen. When you up there, you looking like this, man, look, you can't be roasting nobody. You can't be sitting there roasting. But if you do roast and lie, you got to be willing to take it when people roast you. Straight up. Right. And they're givers. They can't take. Gosh, that was something to say. Wow. They just think it's
I was just gonna say I did get to see a little clip of it when she was fighting inside of her car, and she had that little crop top on and all that.
You're
stuff.
wrong for that.
You did your little crop, and you could see it like cropped up, like halfway up her stomach.
Oh my God, Dolly Parton wig.
And
that was a whole joke.
Yeah, but I saw where she finally got her some teeth, and
she got it? Okay. Yeah.
like she could finally say the F part of the F word. So
instead of bug.
So that's crazy. I'm excited to be back because these people are doing the most. I am like almost like I wish we had come back when they were fighting because that was the wildest moment. Like
that was crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what? The thing is, what gets me is they always come on with those sexy voices. Then when you put that face with the voice, it's like, honey child, something ain't adding up. Make that add up. Because it ain't giving what it's supposed to be giving.
No.
I'm just saying.
Not at all.
You was so mad. What they mad for? God, they always mad.
Always angry.
But yeah, Liv turned around and told her, said, how you gonna say all that to your husband is a you know what? All I could say was touche. Touche. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it is what it is. You don't throw bricks at a glass house when you live in a glass house your own self. Child.
Yeah. Did she ever actually divorce that guy? Like, or is that why she never married her current guy? Because she's still legally married to her ex?
A lot of people, they're too lazy to actually pay for a divorce, which I don't understand. Yeah. Honey child, if I'm done with you, paperwork and all, bye, see you. We want to be you. But a lot of people just living in sin. I'm just saying, just living in sin.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Oh, well, do you know that Christina Aguilar, she's actually been getting dragged on these streets. Now, when we were doing it, it wasn't okay to talk about Christina Aguilar. Do you remember that?
Yeah, people were all for Chrissy at the time, but now all of a sudden they're bashing her so bad, especially in regards to Cadence, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. And I agree with just about everything people have said too. Because it's been a mess over there. I mean, you can't let your children grow up. You know, I laugh and joke about a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. When it comes to my family, this will take second seat. It'll be on the back burner.
Exactly.
Wow, you're wrong for that. Oh my God! But they'll get up there looking like that. Get up there looking like that.
Yeah, they do it. So
and they'll get mad.
Yeah. But yeah, there's with Chrissy. What else do you have on Chrissy? Because there is a lot going on with her.
Well, now she's married now. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. To who? To who?
A ghost. No, what according to what I've been doing my research on these YouTube streets, some people were trying to say that she's back with Rod. Then some people thought it was DeMarcus, but I'm here to tell you, DeMarcus don't want to hit that. He didn't want to hit it when he was there hitting it. So he don't want to hit it now that he ain't there. So that one, you can just take that one out of the whole equation.
Yeah, I was gonna say I highly doubt it's DeMarcus. Like I highly doubt that.
Yeah, I highly doubt that too.
Rod, I don't know. They were so volatile when they were together. Like that's exactly. Exactly. And she said that herself. So I don't know. It's either somebody or nobody. Because I know at one point
it's nobody.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but people were trying to say she was with somebody else, and they were trying to, say what race she was with and all that good stuff, and totally missed something huge that you noticed.
Is this the time to tell? Is this the time?
Should I grab?
Do we got proof before I tell it? Because you know how people are.
Okay, you right.
Or do you want me to tell it? Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, because I was like, I'm trying to figure out
what video it was. Because we can wait. Because once we say something, we don't care. It is what it is.
Yeah, because nobody.
You just give me the go. Give me the green light.
Okay.
Because I've been talking all my life.
Yeah, because no one. It's funny because while I'm pulling it up, I like to talk about it. Like talk about the preface is that nobody has mentioned this at all. And this video has been out for a while now. You said Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving
Not
dinner.
at all.
No one. Okay, hold on. You said Thanksgiving dinner, right?
Yeah, Thanksgiving dinner.
How long ago was
that was the particular day she was drowning everybody in videos on purpose, which no one noticed why either. Now I'm gonna say allegedly, but I'm gonna wait because I know people don't look. They don't look at stuff closely.
They don't, and it's funny because
and they don't listen.
Yeah, it's funny because no one noticed this, and I haven't been on Lipstick Alley in years. And I said, you know what? No reactors have gotten it. I haven't seen it on any videos. I said, for sure, someone on Lipstick Alley has it. I go in there. I go on her new. I had to find it because she has so many different threads. No one even in there mentioned it at all. They were also focused on trying to see if she was with a Caucasian man and what color her man was and all that stuff. Only person was you. Only person was you. And let me get it because I definitely want this clip in there because
and I was waiting to hear everybody say it. So I said, they can't see this right here in your face.
Yeah, right in your face. And no one mentioned it. So just give me a second. I just accidentally clicked out. She has multiple Thanksgiving ones, but I'm going to pull it up.
She did it on purpose, though.
Notice this. No one. That's the thing.
She did it on purpose.
Yeah, but the thing is, she put it in your face, like she says it in the video, and
I think it was an accident. I think it was truly an accident, and she was trying to nip it in the bud before anybody run with it, and she nipped it in the bud, and they didn't catch it, or they were too scared to catch it, because we don't care. We're going to say it. What are they going to do? We're grown women. Everybody grown. If you're under 18, you don't need to be on this channel no way. Straight up.
She has like 3. Oh my gosh, Chrissy. Because I'm pretty sure it was like close to the beginning. Oh, I wish I just went ahead and got this clip. It might take me a second. So if you want to.
No, it's okay. That's okay. The thing is, she put up multiple videos around that time on purpose. As a matter of fact, Chrissy would be doing videos and she would pause for 20 minutes straight. I was like, what the heck? Because I was laying on my couch trying to enjoy the show because I was like, this woman love cooking. And I said, why is she keep quieting it down. And then when the kids start talking, she would quieten down, but I would hear noises and I would hear the kids. And that's when I called you. I said, wait, you got to see this. And I don't remember the timestamp because I sent you the timestamp. And we weren't even doing this. We weren't even caring about coming back to do this. But I was like, let's see how many reactors catch this tea. But none of them say clocked it. Nobody clocked the tea. And she said it right there in their face. Right there in their face.
I'm so, oh, maybe it's this one. Let's see. I'm so mad.
She said it and she said
it.
Just crazy. I
I
should have reminded you.
I'm so mad. Oh, because I don't want to say anything until we show it. It's just so
yeah, we might should hold that tea until the next.
Yeah, we're going to have to hold it until we find it. Yeah.
We'll hold it, but I'm going to write it down so make sure you don't forget this tea, okay?
Okay. And it's not our cooking book, is it?
As a matter of fact, I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is.
You think it is? Because I looked at her channel and the Thanksgiving ones, they're not there.
It is the cooking
one. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. It is the cooking channel.
Okay, you got it. You know I'm over here doing my secretarial duties over here. You got it?
Because I remember her, hold on. I think I'm going to have it. Yeah, because I remember her making a coffee. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, I think this is it. Because she's making a coffee.
Now you check it before you
I got it.
All right. You know I love some tea. I love some tea.
I got
all right.
it.
You want to speak on it? And we're gonna say allegedly because you know y'all be trying to be fun out there. Not y'all good people that love us, but they want to try to be slick, allegedly. But we're gonna say this.
Like we said, look, all this, as you see the copyright disclaimer to use this video, we'll have that up in a second. Like our disclaimer says here, they can't express and all solely those are the hosts.
And entertainment purposes only.
Taken as entertainment only and not as factual information. Okay, especially without doing your own research. But yes, I do want to talk about this before we show the video clip. And it's something that no one noticed about Chrissy. And that's the fact that there was an actual baby bottle, a real child's baby bottle in the refrigerator. She takes it out. I guess she thought maybe some people noticed it. She takes it out. She shows it. She says, oh, one of the twins, it must be one of their doll's baby bottles. Now, we know that doll baby bottles, they look different. We know what doll baby bottles look like. They look totally different, you know. So let me pull one up so we all can have a visual before we see this, because I want to know.
Visual.
Yeah. Okay. So let me pull. We know that they look something like these. Hold on. Let me pull one up. And when you spin it and all that, it looks different. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, I bought too many of these things, so I know.
Yeah. So, you know, these are what baby bottles look like. You pick it up, you turn it sideways, it goes away like you see here. We know what fake baby bottles
look like that.
She can't even pretend it's one of these because it looks similar to these, but you can tell it's a real baby bottle because I've used these freaking baby bottles before. Okay?
Exactly.
So this is what she showed. This is what they look like. Now, Chrissy is going to show a baby bottle that was in the fridge. And I want to hear what you guys think. Well, I want you guys to see first. Tell us for yourself, and then we'll talk about it further. So let me pull it up, and let me know if you can hear this. I don't know if I'm sharing audio. Let me see. Come on, YouTube.
She's gonna try to be slick.
Can you hear that?
I can't hear it. But I can't hear it.
Hold on. No, we're gonna make sure that it can be heard.
Yeah, because I want y'all to hear what she said.
Yeah. Hold on. Share. Make sure I'm sharing audio. Is it this one? No. This one. Okay. Let me make sure you can hear.
Mm-hmm.
You can hear that? Okay. So let's see. Let's get ready. Let's see. Let me go ahead and throw our little disclaimer up there. And let's go ahead and see.
Put it out there because you can try to strike folks.
All right.
Coffee with me. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have kids, but the twins and their baby dolls, girl.
You see how it moved?
And then why would she put it back in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Who
And
was
you
the
see,
oh
exactly. You'd be like, oh, because if I saw my daughter's baby doll bottle, I would be like, oh, they put this in the fridge, set it on the counter. You know what I mean?
exactly.
I'll just give that to them later. It does not need to be in the refrigerator. Okay.
Exactly.
Also, if you notice, it sloshes around with these little baby bottle ones that we showed. They don't. When you spin it, they looks totally empty. This thing
Yeah,
sloshed around. You know what I mean?
that's right.
No, that's a real
That's right.
baby bottle. My thing
Real
is
baby
who has
bottle.
it? Because that's a real baby bottle with who? Okay. Okay, let's say that she did buy a Dollar Tree bottle for her child's doll. Who puts real milk and real formula in it?
No one.
Formula is high. Formula is not cheap. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? The price of the eggs
Especially
and
when you
milk
got
and
that
all
many
that going
kids to
up.
feed.
Exactly. No, that's a real. Let me show it again. Let me show
And
you.
also there was some crying in the background that wasn't kids cries. I heard it. I was being nosy. I was rewinding and everything.
Yeah.
Y'all, I don't know if you guys like kids, but the twins and their baby dolls, girl.
Chaba. That's a real Chaba. I don't care no other. Well, all I gotta say is this right here. When you allow your kids to do any and everything, do what they want to do, and you let them bring in, and she call it a tree to do what she want, and she can drink, she can smoke, she can do what she wants to, like she grown. Honey child, ain't nobody shocked.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody shocked. And then, you didn't know about the internet? She went viral for talking about mouth services. The daughter.
She did what?
She went viral for talking about lip services.
Recently?
Yeah, I wish mine would have did it. Y'all had seen me go viral for whooping that ass. Straight up. There ain't no way in the world mine would have did that. Heck no. I'm old school, y'all. I got discipline and I turn out fine. I believe in discipline, man. Spare the rod, spoil the child.
Absolutely. No, that little girl, no, she needs it.
But she don't want nobody to talk about it, so we ain't gonna say too much because see, she gonna be over there crying about it. She'll be crying about it. Now, you can't let no kid rule your house. That's a kid. Yeah. It's a kid.
That's disgusting. That's crazy. Because the thing is, Chrissy doesn't want to. It's like Chrissy doesn't want to be a mother to.
No, that's her homegirl. That's her homegirl. So you can bet that if they were to argue and fight, she'll probably hit her like a homegirl.
Oh, for sure. That's so wild though, because she doesn't she's gonna have something on her hands. And my thing is whose baby bottle was that? Whose child?
Yeah, who was it? She was trying to get pregnant real quick. This is my opinion. I'm gonna say it because y'all know I watch the video. I give my thoughts and my opinion. My opinion is, what if allegedly, that girl was in a situation and Chrissy, old big behind, wanted to pretend that she had a baby. So when the baby was crying and stuff, y'all will think it was just that baby and not her daughter's baby. I'm just saying, just a theory. Allegedly. That's all I got on that. That's all I got on that.
Let me say something though. I was thinking that too, because a lot of things add up, and I want to say this really quickly, just to get this out here.
Go ahead.
The fact that Cadence is a teenager, and for a really long time, and a lot of their vlogs that I saw, she was always wearing sweats, super oversized sweats, and I'm like, why would a teenager be wearing that? And then also a petite teenager, why is she wearing jeans and crop tops and cute little outfits? No, she's wearing baggy sweats all the time. And then now all of a sudden, so I'm like, was she pregnant during that time? Because
just
now
a question, allegedly.
Now it's because now she's wearing crop tops and stuff like that. But for a long time, she was only wearing sweats. What teenager just wears sweats unless it's to hide something?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly. That makes no sense. So I do, in my personal opinion, I do believe that she must have been pregnant or something.
Or something going on. Because this right here, it's not a shocker. You let your daughter screw around and do all the things that grown-ups do, then you shouldn't be shocked if that happens. And then she was talking about how her boyfriend was disrespecting her. And I was like, I wish a little boy would talk some trash to my daughter or about me. I'm like, you gonna put a kid on a pedestal who's getting probably an allowance from their parents? Really? Come on now. This is some bull crap. And now people didn't want to hear it coming from us because they know we're gonna give it to them wrong. We don't care. But when someone else say it, it comes off better. See, I'm the type of person when I talk, I'm aggressive and I'm passionate and I don't really care. I ain't gonna change. I said I was gonna try to be a little soft. No, I'm just gonna be me. Sometimes you need to give it to them. You can't give them, you know, that little soft love they call it. You got to give them tough love. And you let the child do it. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, you have to. You have to raise your children. You can't be friends with your children because, but the thing is, that's not love if you're doing that. Like because you know what I mean. Like that's not love because allowing them to go and make the same mistakes basically that she made. I mean, she had her daughter. She got pregnant with her at 16, even though she keeps changing it. I know her full story. I remember watching her vlogs. She keeps changing it. It went from she was pregnant at 16 to having her at 17, and then in Kingston at 18, and then it's switched to I had Cadence at 18 and then I had him at 19. But then he's still 13. He's supposed to be a year younger than Cadence, but he's been 13 for about 4 years now. And Cadence is supposed to be 17 years old, but she keeps trying to lower her age. She's still 16.
Yeah, she's just a kid. Don't talk about it. She's just a kid. No, when you do grown-up stuff, you're going to get roasted. I tell my daughter, you do something wrong, get up there, do something stupid, somebody roast you, then you get what you get. You got to monitor what they do, you know, straight up. You got to be in their business.
Yeah, and especially when they're out there, like she's out there, Cadence is out there doing things and saying things that she shouldn't be doing and saying and living an adult life. And instead of going to school and focusing on her books and stuff like that, like it just makes no sense to me at all that Chrissy's just sitting there and just being like, let it happen. Just okay.
Well, you know, you remember on one particular video, Chrissy treated herself on one of her spa days or whatever she calls it. And she came back home and she had bought herself something to smoke. So the kids smell it in the house. They know mommy do it. Mommy's sleeping. Mommy gets the munchies and all that. Yeah. So is there really a shocker when the kids want to try it too? So I feel like allegedly her and her daughter, they do it together. Because listen, I couldn't tell my child what not to do if they see me doing it. It's like I can't tell my kids don't be eating snack cakes when that's all I like to do. I love myself some snack cakes, but how can I tell my kids don't eat snack cakes is bad for you when they see mommy eating snack cakes? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So she takes the door off of her daughter's room. Takes the door off. I'm like, that's not even your house to take the door off.
No, I saw her doing that, taking it off because she said that her daughter was smoking and stuff like that. My thing is, how'd she even get it?
Yeah, exactly.
How'd she even get a hold of it? Where's she?
It wouldn't be no boy in her room. Wouldn't be no drugs in her room. It wouldn't be nothing in her room but books.
Yeah.
No internet. No, none of that.
No.
I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
But she's treating her like a friend instead of like a child. So.
Yeah, no, them guys are gonna ruin her life, straight up. And to go viral for you talking about your mouth lip service, a little girl like that, any guy see her, they're only gonna think of that. It's not gonna be like they're looking at you because they want to share their life with you and they want to take you to meet their mothers. No, they just know what you said you're good at, so they're gonna want to test that. Do you want your daughter doing that? You know, it's just disgusting.
No, she has a full life ahead of her. She has. And she's just ruining it. And Chrissy's just sitting back, letting it happen instead of being like, girl, you see what I did and the mistakes I made and things I have to go through. Like,
that's right.
She didn't want it for her child, but you know, hey,
it's shameful.
She's raising them the way she wants to, and we're just here to talk about it.
Oh, can I mention one more person who's raising their daughter to be a hoochie mama?
Oh gosh, who's that?
Jazz. She's trying to raise Amaya wearing those skimpy little clothes. Amaya wears belly shirts. This little girl don't need to show her little body. She need to keep it covered up. Keep these kids pure while they're pure. Quit trying to make them into grown folks. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I don't understand, because you're a child for a very short while. You're an adult for the rest of your life. For the last 80% of your life, you're an adult. I don't understand why they do that. And then my thing too is when it comes to Amaya, Jazz never cared for Amaya at all. She would always shun her, like for the most part, because in my opinion, I believe it was because she's not biologically Phillips.
I don't believe
But
it. She don't look like
all
him.
of it, yeah, and she never cared about that little girl. She never showed it anyway.
No,
And
she never did.
now she's like working out with her and she's giving her so much attention and totally shunning Kaylin, it seems, her oldest daughter. And I'm like, what changed? It's like, my thing is like, it has to be a motive, because Jazz is not the type of person that enjoys being a mother and just loves her children. It's always seems like there's a motive behind why she's hanging out with the child, because like her twins, when she liked using them for content when they couldn't walk for a long time, and she would be filming, the therapy sessions and all of that, and I guess getting disability checks. So she was, giving them a lot of attention. And then, now it's like all about Amaya. And I'd love to say, oh, that's great that she loves her kid, but not when it comes to Jazz, nothing's genuine.
Can I put on my glasses and throw a little shade?
Okay.
Can I put on my glasses and throw a little shade if you don't mind?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now this is my own theory. Allegedly. I believe that Jazz is kissing up to Amaya because after Chris left, all the sketchy things that Chris was doing to keep Amaya from ever revealing it, she's trying to stay on top of Amaya, trying to smother her with gifts, trying to just do the most. If you notice, they always made fun and said around Amaya's birthday, she didn't ever do nothing for Amaya's birthday. Think about it, folks. For Kaylin's birthday, Kaylin's dad, Philip, do a whole big lot. For the twins' birthday, Kaylin's dad, the twins' dad, do a big thing. For Amaya's birthday, it just lingers. That girl, to me, allegedly, don't look nothing like them. She don't have eyes like them, and she don't look like Jazz, because I heard Jazz say, oh, she look like me. No, sis, she look better than you. I don't know what you look like, Jazz, but she don't look like you. But wherever she belongs to, that's what she look like. Because your kids got a look. Them kids got a look. And Amaya don't have that look. But anyway, I believe she's doing that as a cover up.
Just like their dad. Yeah.
They look just like Philip. They look just like Philip. Child.
And why would the oldest one get Philip's look? It would skip the second one, and then the twins get the look. And you know what I mean? Why would it skip one? You know what I mean? Like that. His genes are strong.
They very strong.
And then the youngest one, of course, he looks like his dad. So
exactly.
Amaya just looks
She just looks like whoever she looks like.
Whoever her kinfolk are is who she looks like.
Hey, I got one more person. I know we're gonna do an hour, but I just gotta squeeze this in if you don't mind.
Okay.
Because I'm a giver. I like to give to the people. I don't like taking from nobody. I like giving. I'm a giver, not a taker. Speaking of giving, Des has moved out of Kiara's place. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad for Des. Des has also lost 20 pounds.
Oh wow, good for him.
He's got his own place. Unfortunately, it's only a few houses from Kiara. Kiara's getting bigger.
Oh, she's massive. What happened to all that? Because like the last time I saw her, she had a new membership somewhere. Like she said, she's still paying for Plenty of Fish. Well, I mean, not Plenty of Fish. She probably on that too. Planet Fitness. She's still paying for that. Last time I knew. And then she was paying for this new one. It's like $150 or something. So like this woman,
she's still doing it. She's getting bigger. That's because she's coming back eating. But let me tell you something funny about it. Who does this, y'all? And if y'all do this, y'all trifling. If you don't do this, you ain't trifling. But I'm gonna call everybody out. I'm first gonna say, fix it, Jesus, before I say anything. Fix it, Jesus. Now, Kiara, Des is over there at his place, right? Kiara goes over there and take him some damn spaghettis. But she know I'm always watching, so she didn't take him spaghetti and tomato sauce. She took it in the white sauce. And Des ate it.
That's crazy.
No, but see, in the middle, after he ate it all, he looked into the camera and he said, menopause, menstrual. I know he saw my face laughing. You don't eat from your ex. I don't don't care. A lot of people probably mad say, ooh, child, I was just finna make him some food. You gonna eat from your ex and y'all don't get along. I ain't need nothing from no ex of mine. If we broke up, you can't even give me a piece of bubble gum. No, ninja. You ain't give me nothing. Not even a glass of water. My water gonna come straight from the store. And I'm gonna hear that thing when you open it make that sound. Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, not from no ex. No, thank you.
Yeah, from my ex. She thought she was gonna be over there in her house, laid up, and he put her out. Good for you, Des. Des, cleanse. Once you cleanse, you should be fine. But don't eat no more of her stuff, her mama stuff. You already know them people allegedly. They rhyme with itches. Put a W and you got, there you go. Case closed.
Yeah, and my thing about Des though is Des gotta stop being so airheaded. Like Des, because I saw in her latest video, I think she put up yesterday. He is so just trusting and allowing her to take Kobe.
Shoot.
Because in her
don't make me go back and get some footage, because I got some footage right now that'll show the mother stepped on the baby's foot. Watch the mama go delete all her videos because she don't even know which one it is. I got footage of her switching that baby's foot. But you know what? I'm going to say this about Zakiya. Honey child, I'm going to say this about any mother and AKA the mammies. When you have a child and your man move on, hey, ain't nothing wrong with letting nobody see that kid. But a lot of men, when they get with a woman, they switch up and they do what that woman say, all kinds of sex. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Every man ain't that way. So if you ain't that way, I ain't talking to you. I'm talking about them trifling men. And a lot of women that way too. If you ain't that woman, I ain't talking to you. But a lot of people, when they get with someone new, they switch up on the kids. Now me, I ain't trust nobody around my kids. I don't care who you are. I don't trust you around my kids. I had to be in their life and everything else. And I was the one that didn't always let the other side see them. And I don't care because that's who I am. But to sit there and let Kobe, I'm talking about his ex, Zakiya, you going to send your child off and you don't see my footage. You just don't want to be bothered or something, or you just don't care. And you ain't that stupid. You know this heifer, she ain't studying you. But let's just put it this way. I bet you if she sent her kids off, she'd be making videos every day worried about their welfare, you know, and their welfare and care about them. Child, please. That is crazy.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
I wouldn't even let her feed mine. Y'all know how I feel about food. My mom always said, don't eat at nobody's houses. You don't know if they dirty or clean or if they're going to try to do something to your food. And there it is. There it is. I'm serious.
No, but that's true. And the fact that they sit there and they trust, you know, just like Zakiya trusting letting that baby go off with him and then him letting the baby go off. And she should be able to trust the father and then him letting the child go off with Kiara, knowing that how Kiara mistreated his oldest son per the video, per her.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then how she's treated the baby before, and then he was mean to the baby on camera as well. So it's just like, you know, I guess forgot to cut it out. We saw that, him jerking him back. And the poor baby can't speak that well. So anything anyone does to him, he can't relate it to anybody. And it's just like, it's crazy. But I saw in her video, they were trying to show they were extra nice to Kobe, and the mom and she was extra nice. Yeah, it was super fake because they've never liked that. And I'm pretty sure it's for a show because nothing is ever natural. These people, all they do is they lie. They show lies because they think, oh, I'm filming, so the camera goes off at some point. You're not filming all those hours that they're together, and I don't trust Kiara. Apparently, I mean, he's not my child, so I have no control over that. But if he was my child, he would not be going over to Kiara's house. And if Dez, I couldn't trust Dez. If Dez could just come to my city and visit, and then go back home.
And he would stay at a motel, visit his kid, and get the hell on back to the streets. Because he act like, listen, I don't care what people say. You can marry anybody. It ain't got nothing to do with color, race, none of that. If a person show you who they are, what did Medea teach us? Believe them. You gotta believe people. People, look, the thing about devilish people that try to do right, they're gonna be the same all the time. If you met me in person, this is what you're gonna get. I ain't gonna be no fancy. I ain't gonna try to talk like I'm from somewhere I'm not. Child, I am who I am. But when you find people trying to be fake all the time, everything on camera's a certain way, and they want you to see certain things like rubbing in the face, how much they love that baby. Child, please, they ain't studying that child. They ain't studying that child. Poor little baby. I feel sorry. My heart goes out to that baby. It really do.
Because like no one's looking up.
But look, we was right about hey, we be looking at this stuff. We was right about when everybody was scared to say what Chris had did to Jazz's little boy. We're the ones spoke that out about the fist to the eye. We spoke, and I said, I don't care what somebody gonna do to me, I'm grown. So if we say that we ain't afraid to say it, I'm an advocate for kids. If it's anybody's kids, I don't care what color you are. I don't care what race you are. If I see a child mistreated, I'm gonna say something about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, a lot of people ain't got the guts to do that, and everybody will call you lying. Y'all this, y'all jealous. Child, ain't nobody jealous of that. Ain't nobody jealous of that. Cause ain't no man gonna put their hand on mine. And I'm just saying.
No.
Absolutely. I was a disciplinarian, and I still, and when it comes down to that, I do that because I know how far to go and I know what to do. Right. You just sit back and learn from the boss. But yeah, that's what I had on that.
Yeah, but no, I'm glad we got to talk about it because I didn't expect to talk about that. But yeah, these poor kids, you got to speak out about it. People, like you said, they're always, oh, don't talk about the kids. But the thing is, if I feel like, and I know we're going to end this live stream soon because it's been over an hour, but I feel like had we not spoken on this when we came out, because originally that's why we came out is because of the way Jazz was treating her children. One of the reasons. I feel like had we not come out, these kids probably would have been even more worse off. I feel like we put a flame under their butts, and still they're going to do what they're doing. But I feel like that helped shift some things, and for the better that we did speak out. Yeah, put a spotlight because no one else was talking. Everybody else was like, "Oh, they're great parents. They're this and that," and nobody's perfect. Everyone can be a better parent, but good parents try their best every single day to be a better parent. And these women, they're all about themselves. And I just want to mention real quick too about Jazz talking about she's upset about the food stamps or not getting food stamps or something like that. And I'm like, she don't need the food stamps. So what she tried to claim was, oh, for my kids and all that stuff. But the thing is, you look at her kids' bodies, they're all pretty malnourished. Okay, in my opinion, looking at them, they're very malnourished. They're very small because they don't even have what is this, the vocal fat or the whatever. Like they don't have like cheek fat, like kitchen. Even if a child is slim, you know, my youngest daughter, she's slim and she still has the baby fat face. You know what I mean? Right. She does eat, but these children are so slim, so skinny that they have cheekbones. Like I said before, kids shouldn't have cheekbones and not a chunky face.
Hey, I wanna give you your flowers right now.
Okay.
I want to give you your flowers, and this is about your business. After I talk about this, I want you to make sure you mention your business because I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud, but can I say this real quick, like before you do that? Because it's something you did and you don't even know what you did. You may have saved a life.
Oh, okay.
And you remember when we used to talk about Kiara and you used to say that her son was emaciated? And I used to laugh and say, what? You know, do you know that you was absolutely right when she took him to the doctor later? They found out he had Crohn's disease and she was literally not feeding that child.
Oh, you know what?
That's how Dez got back home. But go ahead. So thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad because like I said, like looking at these children, I could tell. And I don't understand not seeing. And it's funny because you know, I remember that because I think you had told me about it. And then I think the doctor said something about when she said that the doctor said, feed him what he wants. And that's what I always say about people that have picky children and they freak out about it. It's because they're trying to feed them foods that they're eating. You have to figure out what a child likes. Okay, I was a picky eater, but I was a chunky because I got to eat what I wanted to eat. Right. And then you have to like just try foods. Let them try different things. You know, I have picky eater and she eats. But she eats what she likes. If there's something she doesn't like, I'm not going to force her to eat it. You know what I mean? Right. I still don't like cooked vegetables. People say, go cook vegetables. I like raw vegetables. I've never liked cooked vegetables, even as a child. And then getting older, it never changed. You know, it's just, you know, it's who you are. So, yeah, I'm glad. And I noticed he did gain weight and he looks better. And you can tell he feels better because she would not worry about what he was eating and then put him in sports.
Now, how to be honest, how the mama getting bigger and the child just drying up? The boy was 60 pounds. 60 pounds at 10 years old. Child, never in our family. Never in our family. Everybody, the kids eat. I tell you one thing, if they fell off or something, you be worried more about, are you okay dusting off their clothes? They ain't gonna be breaking no bones because they dried up. You know. Yeah.
But then that makes me feel even more. That makes me feel even more sad because he's twice the age of my youngest daughter. And was only 20 pounds more than her.
Exactly. But now the dance is bad. He's eating. That was the whole purpose,
Good. Yeah.
to make that child get so sick and laying around till dads would come home, possibly get a disability check, allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. And now life is back the way it should be. It's trifling. But I just wanted to say thank you for that, because I didn't notice that at the time, and you did. And I want to give you your flowers for that. And I also want you to speak on your website, because I'm going to tell you the truth. You've done amazingly. We've been working our butts off, but go ahead. This ain't got to do with me. This is what you did on your own. I didn't have anything to do with this. So.
Oh, well, thank you so much. But I kind of want to hold off just a little bit.
Okay.
Because I'm still in the works of doing a lot of things. But I am opening a small business soon. It will be launching March 1st. I have a few things going with that, because I just have a lot of ideas, but I want to wait just right now, because I'm still kind of working on the technical stuff behind it. But thank you for wanting to mention it, and I will for sure talk about it probably on the next live. I think I'll have more information about it. But yes, I am opening a business. I do have a website. I'm working on building the website. But we'll talk more about that on the next live.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, so this was a great live. I can't believe we hit an hour. It went by so fast.
It did.
And I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out to watch the live. Welcome to all of our new subscribers. Welcome to anyone that's coming back. Welcome back. We're happy to see you. And thank you to everyone that's watching the live, the replay. Oh my God, I haven't said that in so long. But yeah, is there anything you want to say?
No, I'm just grateful that, everything we try to accomplish, we've done it, because, it's been hard work, but hard work pays off.
Yeah, the behind the scenes is a lot. So you guys make sure you subscribe, leave us a comment. Don't forget, like what you had mentioned about, if there's any reactors you want us to speak on, let us know in the comment section below. What was it you called it? What was it? It was the
we're gonna call it, if you guys have someone that gets on your nerves and you want to talk about them and you don't want to say it, you want us to do it for you, it's called roast or reactor. Roast or reactor. Just put their names down in the bottom who you want roasted, and Honey Child will come with the roast and the tea. So yeah, y'all know some of my favorites. That's what I want to bring into it.
Good. Yeah, that sounds good. Roast or reactor. Don't forget that, you guys, like I said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave us a comment, share, and look out for all the things we've got coming. We have so many things behind the scennes that we're working on. So thank you guys so much for watching.
That's right.
The video, and we'll see you in the next live every Friday, 10 a.m.
Right.
Bye.
Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
I'm going to say, if anything pissed me off, it was the mentioning of my name, because I've been out here on these YouTube streets, and I have been dragged years ago, and I would have to stand alone mentioning no one's names.